Hello, everybody. Thank you, Terence. I appreciate that. I wasn't doing quality anyway. Right. I don't have my gloves on again, which is suboptimal. I'm gonna have to try and do it under the start lights. I was not on the correct rev range at all. Just go past the AI ghost car. P5. A very laggy Red Bull up in front. We've got Ferrari to our inside and we're still going to get hit. No, we didn't. That's pretty nice. Thank you, BitBot. Now, I want to get past the Red Bull as soon as I can, because that is lag and a half. Right. Again, I've just forgotten how to take that corner. Right, we've got Jericho, we've got Igor, we've got Terence. I'm not sure who else we've got, but we've got a Sauber. Is that a random or is that Vertigan? It is a random. Now we have Jericho making the move on Terence. And I was gonna assume that they were gonna let the position go, but I made a bit of a mistake there. And we continue in our train. I've once again forgotten to correct my audio volumes for myself, so I can barely hear the engine. Maybe confusing why I have certain settings, but it's because I live stream and commentate. They have different volumes, so that's why I do it. Now I'm actually testing a different volume level at the moment. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. That is a track limit. Don't know if I got a second one or not, but the best option is just to not get any more track limits for the rest of this race. I've really got to think about this final couple of laps. Forcing Terence into an uncomfortable position there. See if I can force him to use some energy. Because ultimately I've got to try and get at least 2 cars before lap 4. Sorry, Terence, I did not expect that. My bad. Completely on me. I lift and do not take advantage of their demise that I force them into there. That could have been another track limit. Had to back off there, going to lose a lot of time. And the cars ahead up pretty quick, so that's going to be my run probably gone. Unless I can guarantee a good exit. Wasn't great, but Terence had a big moment. So this is our chance to get nice and close. Oh, Terence has had a moment. Got an absolute wallop into the side pod. Oi, ay, ay. We're very lucky that Jericho Willis has been our dear friend and allowed us to get on the inside there. They return the favour after having an absolutely diabolical dive bomb down the inside of the Silverstone chicane at the end of the lap. They've allowed us to have the space and save our race Very, very disrespectful to Terence, because I probably shouldn't have been there, and all of a sudden I was. It definitely wasn't an intention for Jericho to actually help me. He was more thinking about surviving themselves. I'm gonna try and come through. Will we get the salver as well? Don't know the opportunity's there. Unfortunately. Aye, aye, aye. Not worked out. Oh, big mistake. Had to slow down a lot there. And I'm sorry to Jericho for going so slowly at the end. Didn't get the fastest lap because I bottled it at the end there. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Eagle wins. Randy P2. Out of 4 races, that's the first one done. Back to the normal. We did 8 yesterday. Hell of a session. Just over 2 hours. 4.926. Wow. Wow. We just missed out there. Race director. I want to have a look at our lap times there. Ah. That's tough. That's really annoying. Oh well, it happens. It happens. I didn't drive well enough. I didn't really deserve to be P3, to be honest. I should have been P5. But it's the way it goes. Eagle wins. Alright. We move on to the next one. I'm going to quickly go away on the screen for a moment or so. And then we will be back to business very, very shortly. I will put my gloves on properly now. It's a good opportunity to do that. This is a good opportunity to do that. And then we will move on to the next race. Okay, I need to change team. We'll be driving at Zandvoort, so we're going to jump in the Racing Bull for this one. I need to do that, and I need to do that. Okay, that's good. Go. And they're all cool. All right. Looking at the calendar, let's have a look, shall we? It's going to be Netherlands, Australia, and Canada. I put Canada there for now. Would we change to Mexico? Maybe Mexico could be good. Is it better than Canada to go to? Maybe. You know what? We'll go Canada. We'll leave Mexico for Tuesday. Tuesday, it is also the F1 launch. So I think maybe I can set up a watch-along live stream. Whether people watch it or not, but I might as well. We could give it a go. But we'll see. Alright, on to the next one. Here we go. Zandvoort should be a bit of a better circuit for me regarding braking points, etc. Although I do seem to have my problems. At least the last time we did it, I did have a few problems. But generally speaking, if I'm really locked in, I can probably drive better without line at Zandvoort. If I'm locked in. Are we locked in today? Yesterday, We did a 2-hour stream, and it just so happened that we were locked out for the entire session, really. Well, maybe not the entire session, but we were having a pretty hard time throughout a lot of that lobby. Hopefully, we're not so bad this time. I do actually have a race setup around here. Somewhat recent. I should. This should be somewhat okay. Don't know if it is or not. We'll find out. It's going to be dry as well. Should be dry, 24%. Not too much, not a little amount either. We'll get going. Here we go. Quali, obviously, we will invalidate as always. Miss that one a bit. Trying to keep it lowish. Jump on the battery for a moment or two. Oh, I hit the curb. Sent me completely wide. Big snapper roadster as well. I'm gonna help. Ay ay ay. Well, that's the invalidation done. Didn't even gain me any time. It was pretty slow, to be honest. A 9.8. Ouch. That was a tough one. Okay. Right. That's done. We would have been last of the qualifiers there. I think we were for the most of that lap. I am going to have to do something, and I don't want to. Sorry, just quickly adjust my mic stand there. Right. Back to the classics. Put on my old gloves because the other ones have just fallen apart. Alright. Don't think I need to do anything. Interesting setup. Interesting setup. It felt alright when I drove it last, but that was a while ago now, so we'll see. Here we go. Zandvoort is up. Oh, please don't go 3 wide into the first corner. Ay, 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 ay. What's the Red Bull doing here? What's the Red Bull doing here? Basically being pushed through the corner. Not an ideal connection with the Sauber there. Eagles got distracted by that possibly and just ended it. That was very suboptimal from myself. focus, George.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Don't know what happened, but
okay, clear.
Jericho's just made a load of news. There's a few cars collided and it wasn't Aston, so I fear that was Igor involved. But he's not too far away, so he can definitely come back here. We focus on making the move cleanly. And now, we try and lock in. Try and get a victory. Once again in the lobbies. It's been a while. It's been a while. That was a unnecessary lift there. Right, now we have the pace, but I think the DRS around this circuit is going to be just enough to keep the car behind with us. Although, that being said, that mistake there probably slowed me down mostly here. This guy knows what they're doing and is definitely a league racer, and I am completely bottling it. I need to relax. Just relax. I'm just twitching everywhere. But my target here is to try and force them to fight. Force them to pass with ERS. Because then I have an opportunity to cut back. We can come back. Oh, they've definitely put some battery on there. I should not make any mistakes. Even though I'm not driving at my optimal, I can still do well here. Need to relax. Do not do that. And you can do the usual in this game with the lovely run. It feels a lot more straightforward than it looks. We get a few more close battles right there. Terence, Igor, Jericho, Willis, lovely and close together. We've got a win finally for a while. It's been some time, that's for sure. Drive the day with that one as well. Thank you very much. All right, that's the result. P6 to P1. We gave it our best efforts, and it seemed to work out. Igor just got us on the end on the fastest lap. It wasn't a quick lap when I did it, but I thought we may be able to hold on to it because it wasn't really being beaten, but they managed to get it in the end. That's annoying, you know, you always want the fastest lap, but we didn't get it in the end. I think did we get the fastest lap in the last race? So we are now P1 by 2 points. And that is going to be very, very tasty indeed for our championship. Next race coming up. Alright. We're going to jump in the Ferrari for this one. Australia, this is going to be a very tough one. I'm considering putting line on again because it's so difficult. You know what? We're not going to do that. We've got 2 more races to go here. We're just going to deal with it. We're going to deal with what we've got. Alright. To make it, well, when we finish this stream, that'll be a 5 out of 6 days, 5 out of 7 days this week streaming. So, an absolutely epic week for streaming. I have enjoyed it. I think we need to try and find a few things to do more on the stream, and then we could possibly continue this. Would we go back to the 2-hour streams every single session, as we used to do on Twitch? I can't believe it. We did a 2-hour stream yesterday. It went quicker than I thought, but it was still a long one. But now, it's a bit more complicated. I don't know. Back then, it felt like no time at all. Sometimes it did feel like it was a bit of a long session and you wanted to just kind of give in, but never really that much. Now, I kind of want to do it again, but it is just so different. Here we go, qualifying. We'll try our best. Completely gone wide. There's the invalidation. Well, there's the gravel. That was such a shame. Because that was a tidy lap. I really need to lock in there. Still don't really know where to brake. I never have done into this final chicane. I've just kind of done it and hoped. I'm very inconsistent, as you would expect for someone that doesn't know where to brake. Well, the lap time isn't representative, but it kind of is, because if you put it in the gravel, you put it in the gravel, don't you? Lovely stuff. Qualifying done. Terence retires, doesn't sell a lap. But we've got Neoxy 15 leading the way. Alright. We don't need to do anything setup wise. Just lock in, breathe, and race. And wait for everybody else to load, of course. 2 other randoms, everyone else left on the grid. It seems to be a lot of people leaving after they've done quali. Very strange. Last couple of days, it seems to happen a lot more than I really remember. Being said, we have done more races in recent times more than ever, so maybe that's why it seems more common. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Australian Grand Prix is underway. Well, they jumped the start, so I underreacted. The good ending. We get through to the first corner clean. That was a terrible reaction from me. A terrible reaction and decision. I kind of knew something was going to happen. I eventually reacted. Oh, and Terence has tried to emulate Alex Albon by cracking his chassis. I always mess that bit up. There's an invalidation track limit, I should say. Come on, I've been playing this game for years. I should know that. Right, this battle's going to be a bit difficult.
Now use DRS. DRS now
Trains
available.
can be very brutal as well. I think Terence still has an opportunity to catch back. Not going to be easy, that's for sure. Oh, how's that not another track limit? I'm really playing it wrong with the steering there. Yeah, so Terence has had a really hard time without DRS just then. Such a shame. We lost our run. Jericho Willis has realised that I'm here. Decides to try and make the move. The Sauber's going to let that happen. Igor gets a moment of relaxation, but only a moment. I want to try and get a toe here from Jericho if I can. Help me out. Not a natural move game. Oh, yay! That's poor from me. It was very complicated as Eagle was slowing down with the battery there. Well, was he slowing down with the battery? I don't know, he just didn't have DRS and we all had so much. So it was very complicated. And then all of a sudden you go into the back of someone. They are going to be fighting, I believe. So we might have an opportunity to catch. It's going to be easy. Just how to do it. That's just the question. We did, lovely stuff. Massive loss of skill right there from me. Ay, ay, ay! Could have sworn you could go faster through that corner. I'm not driving very well, am I?
You need to slow down before hitting the corners.
That's
We
the
don't want to
limit.
get a penalty.
That's it. The only one I have. Why move across? You've got to hold your line. When you're in a battle like that. Now I've ruined it for everyone. Can't do that. You can move across, but you've got to leave a car width. I'll look at the replay and it will probably be just 100% on me, so... Maybe I'm moaning about nothing. Terence finishes in an interesting fashion. GG, Igor. Sorry, Jericho. Sorry to the Zalba, I do apologise. Alright. Final race coming up now. Got the fastest lap at least. We'll take that. Igor leads by 10 points. It's going to be very much impossible to gain back. Aston Martin lead by 11. Alright, a final run. A final race. How's this one going to go? Okay. Canada. It's going to be horrendous from my side because I don't know where I'm going. Championship written off. I'm joking. I won't give up. I'll keep going. We are going to jump in the Alpine for this one. Did we do the racing ball? We did 1, 2, 3. We'll jump in the Mercedes. Let's jump in the Mercedes for Canada. We'll give it our best shot. We've had a horrendous time. Alright. Give it a shot. A few more people in. A few more people out. And then let's get it. The connection from a few of these drivers is probably going to be very, very difficult. We'll pray that it's fine. We really have to focus, or hopefully that there aren't any connection issues, and we really have to focus on driving the circuit. Because we're going to need as much focus on it as we possibly can. It's not raining. It's a good start. Don't know what the brake bias was. We're looking for pole here. Oh, we got a good entry. Did we really get a good run? Don't think so. Well, we'll have to invalidate across the chicane anyway, so we're not going to get to see a representative lap. We would have got, what, an 8.6? 8.7? Jericho takes it. Maybe not even that. Maybe it would be like a 9. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't have been what we just got. What did Igor do? Or what did we do in the first sector, actually? Few lap times. 0.2, then they dropped off. So we weren't actually quicker. They just retired the car. I didn't realise. 22, 1, and 19.5. Okay, so Joko was actually cooking. We were definitely not on cue to get whatever lap I just said. Ignore whatever I said. That was a terrible misjudgment from me. The final race is on your screen. And we will go racing very shortly. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That. And we'll hope that that's going to be good. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. The final time. Round 4 of 4. What will happen in the championship? I'm 10 points behind Igor. You can't move left. We're just stuck where we are at the moment.
Okay,
2 seconds. A 2 second for that.
Finishing time at the end of the race.
They hit me.
Let's get it done.
They hit me. Are you serious? Oh, that's annoyed me. That's annoyed me now. All Igor needs to do is finish directly behind me and they've won.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
I'm sorry, Terence. I'm sorry, Terence. I'm very sorry, Terence. I was flustered myself there. And I didn't really know what to do. Massive clout of the barrier there. We have the DRS. That helped. Whoa! That's not distracting at all.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
That was very dirty of me. I'm so sorry for that. And Eagle's checked out. Don't know even if this Red Bull will be able to
Green flag.
get the DRS. They do. That was horrendous. What am I thinking?
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake.
I've already done it, Mark. Unless he was talking about Eagle already, I'm not sure. Must have. Must have been. Another track limit. I've got to hope that Igor has some sort of time penalty coming his way. Otherwise I'm screwed. I've also got to hope that Jericho crashes and takes Eagle with him. There's a lot of things that I've got to go my way here in less than one lap. Oh, now even more. Oh, and Jericho the 2 second as well. Eagle's gonna win. Well, look. We would have lost anyway on time penalties. So what can you do? We go for the fastest lap in the end. Terrence to P2 after all of that. A phenomenal job. Jericho very unlucky to not take that victory home. Wow. Eagle with the win. Sorry, Terrence. I'm really, really sorry. I'm so sorry, Terrence. I didn't want to stay in front of you, but for the championship I had to give it a shot. If I wasn't in that, then I would have let you go. It happens. We gave it our best efforts, but coming into a circuit that we didn't really know against the driver that is an LSI champion, we had no chance. The odds were stacked against us very heavily. We do get the fastest lap to help us out with a little bit of a prize there. It's Igor 22 points ahead in the end. Jericho Willis P3 33 points behind, not far away at all. Then we had Neoxy and Terrence in P5. Then we had Aston Martin lead and win by 25 points ahead of McLaren, Sauber, and then Haas. So lovely job indeed. Very, very close with Haas and Sauber there. Terrence almost had the job done, getting it into P3, but not quite, just missing out. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. We'll advance to the next screen, and then we will end the stream there. Awesome stuff. Awesome week. We will see you on Tuesday for some more lobbies and potentially a watch along of the new launch. What do you call it? Launch ceremony? I'm not sure. I need to look into the details on it because that'll be quite important for a watch along. Alright, that's the results. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye bye.